Hey, Scott Machine Gun Dad, welcome back to the channel. Today I decided to do something different. Well, not really that much different, but Nick's going to shoot a bunch of old military pistols. And we're going to start, well, hopefully this will be the first video that goes up, with this broom handle. This broom handle is kind of neat because it has a detachable magazine. In this case, it's a 20 rounder. It came with a 10 rounder, and I'll be damned if I know where that is. It's in my pile of shit somewhere. We're not going to show you a close-up because there's no markings on this. I believe this is probably a Chinese broom handle. The interesting thing about this gun is that a guy I used to hang with bought a gun, one of these, 30, 40 years ago, and shot great, dead nuts, dead center. And what happened is it blew apart. It just disintegrated. Apparently when they used parts that were substandard and the springs just fell apart, so they sent it back, and instead of rebuilding the gun, they gave a new gun, brand new gun. He's like all ecstatic, and he takes it out and finds out it shoots way off center, like 4 or 5 inches off center. So I don't know if that's going to show up today or not, but there's no way to adjust the sights except for elevation on this broom handle. So if it shoots to the left, you better just learn to live with it. This stock is a repo stock. The angle here is wrong, so it's a little difficult to get it down on your face, down on the sights. And I'm going to let Nick figure that all out for himself. So let's go out to the range. Ouch, I did listen to you. All right, we just saw us shooting it. I'll let Nick go first.
It was a bit of an uncomfortable shoot, having to hold so awkwardly on the stock. It dug into my cheek quite a bit. The sights are present. It gave us some problems with the MagTech ammo, but that's nothing that the MagTech hasn't already given us problems with, so that's no fault of the gun, that's just the ammo. It's a clone of a broom handle Mauser. It's certainly an outdated style of gun, but it's cool.
Before we went out, I told Nick, don't stick your hand across like this. It's not even latching right now. Don't stick your hand across. First thing I did was stick my thumb across and bang my own thumb. This right here, if I had a decent stock where the angle was correct and this actually dropped instead of coming straight back, it might be enjoyable, but right now it's not even enjoyable to shoot with a stock. So what it is it looks good on my wall, and that's about all I can say about it. And even though I had to shoot a foot right and 2 feet low because I couldn't get down on the stock, that only accounts for up and down. That doesn't account for the foot right. I think my buddy was right that the stock, it's just off. So it's a wall hanger, it's a conversation piece, and that's as good as it gets. It's something to play with. It's a range toy. I don't even think you could hunt with this thing. I don't know. I don't want to spend, I think they're about $2,000 for a stock for a reproduction. I've been trying to watch the reproduction stocks to see if I can figure out what angle this is. Hopefully I can buy one. I'll use this as a display stock, and then I'll use the actual stock to shoot with. Either way, I want Nick to shoot a broom handle. Maybe next time we'll do it without the freaking stock on it that won't come off. So, thanks again.